Hey guys, I'm Danny. This is Kimberly. Welcome to another episode of BS Does Covers. Of course, let's get right into it today. Kind of short on time. It's gonna be long anyway. I put a post the other day saying that I wanted to tell a story that I've been wanting to tell for about a year, but Kimberly had sworn me to secrecy. But I have since convinced her, asked her rather, if I could do the story, and so she finally obliged. So let me paint the scene for you. Everybody knows Hall and Oates is one of my favorite bands. Well, about a year ago, I had a lady friend, and let me give you just a quick background on this particular lady friend. She was, a year or two my senior.
25.
Not that much, but that's beside the point. She had a lot more money than I did, and she used to buy me things and take me places, and it was enjoyable for me on that part. But she calls me on my birthday. It's come over. I got a prize for you and all this kind of stuff. And okay. So I go and she hands me the prize, and she's like, I know how much you love Hall and Oates. I got you 2 tickets to Hall and Oates prime seating. It's out of town, out of state, but I got you air, like travel arrangements and food and hotel, all expenses paid. And I'm like, oh my God, wow, this is so awesome. This is really great. So, of course, Kimberly, she's my best friend, and I'm thinking to myself, God, I got to tell her she's going to be so happy for me. This is really exciting. So I calls her up, and I says to her, hey, you're not going to believe what happened, and we get together, and I says, I got 2 tickets to Hall and Oates prime seating, all expenses paid, hotel room, board, food, all this kind of stuff, and we're all happy, and she's like, great, when are we going? And I'm like, ooh, well, you see what happened, So I'm like, well, you remember that lady friend of mine I told you about? Well, remember how she buys me things, and then she actually bought me these tickets, and she thinks that she's going, and she does. You're not going, and by the way, you look very nice and you're very smart. So it was about that time that the sparks started flying, and the horns started coming out of her head, and the true redhead came out. So I'm like, hey, so she's just giving me this like WTF look, and she's laying into me like, oh my God, I can't even believe you. This woman, who does that? She's just trying to get you to this hotel to do sex to you and all this kind of stuff. And and if you don't know me, I always try to make the most innocent out of all the situations and see the best. And I'm just like, what? No. So we anyway, she starts yelling at me and getting really mad, and for me that's really no big deal. For Kimberly to get mad is like every day, and I whatever, I get through it and it's no big deal. but she starts doing the worst thing, and she starts doing the whole I'm disappointed in anything, and she starts the worst thing that she could have done is she starts slut shaming me, which I wasn't even prepared for that. She starts giving me the you ought to be ashamed of yourself, and I can't even believe you, I don't even know who you are, this woman, you don't even like this woman, and you're just using her for Hall and Oates tickets. And and my problem, if you don't know this, is I say everything, like the first thing that comes to my mind always, so you're just using her for Hall and Oates tickets. And if guys, if you're ever in a situation where nothing you say is good and everything you do is wrong, and you just make everything worse, I says, well, she's just using me for sex, which is what I thought was the most appropriate thing to say. Turns out it was not. Anyway, we had a really good time with that particular story. I will say though that I did end up seeing Hall and Oates, and that's for another story, I believe. And we'll talk about that one at a different time. I think I've already kind of pushed my luck on this one with Kimberly here. So I think if we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of Hall and Oates for you guys right now, if that's all right.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go check my bank account to make sure that deposit made it before we do it. So
what deposit?
The one that you paid me so that we could do the story.
Oh, God. I hope it wasn't too expensive. Hey, guys, thanks for listening to our story. I hope you enjoyed it. Without further ado, we're going to do a Lake Stew, if you don't mind. Thanks. One of our favorite songs. Thanks, guys. Baby's hair, a woman's eyes, I can feel you watching in the night, all alone with me, I'm waiting for the sunlight. when you feel cold, I warm you. And when you feel you can't go home, I come and hold you. It's you and me forever. I want you to smile a while with me, Sarah. H2O.
H2O?
Little H-A-double-L-L Oates. Hall and Oates, one of our favorite bands, of course. Sara's Smile. Sarah.
No, there's no possessiveness.
There's no Sara with a
Sarah Smile.
Sarah's. So there's no possessiveness plural. There's two Saras. It's even better.
Well, it was the 70s, so.
The song just got a whole lot better now, if you ask me.
Hey, that was episode 28. This is episode 28.
Something like that.
Uh-huh.
So, of course, Hall and Oates, Sara Smile, one of our favorite bands. Be sure to check us out on our YouTube page. There's a red smiley face. It's not like my smile. It's actually she drew a self-portrait. So check us out on YouTube. Look at all the videos. If you missed one or whatever, watch them, like them. And of course, there's the Chap Snap.
Right. Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. We're on all of those. So make sure that you like us there, you follow us there. That way you can keep up. I have been saying for a while we got some stuff coming up, and we do. So if you don't follow that, you're going to miss it. And you'll be left out.
Thanks, guys, for watching.
See you next time.